Hi, everybody. Welcome. This is our Team Africa community call. And I have gotten a couple of messages from that we will be having some guests today. Yay. And Coach Richard, awesome to see you. You want to unmute and actually share with us what you're up to, what you've been doing, what's going on.
Wow.
Are you recording?
We've missed.
Yeah, she's recording. So
I'm
okay.
Yeah, I'm happy. I've been lost. It has been a long time, and I've been busy, and all of my programs have been going on well. And actually, my project has not given me time. And even together with, I'm having four kids who my sisters died 3 years back, and the one taking care of them. So I've been looking at fees, requirements to go to school. So I've been tight together with my farm, and I've missed a lot. I've missed communication from each and every one. I think it has been like 2 months.
No.
That's a long time. But I've been okay, and nothing has disturbed me in my body. I'm on my health side, I'm okay. I'm alive. No malaria, no sickness in my body. I've been active as much as possible. So, and I'm happy that every project is going on well. Together with, and I'm constructing a place like a house of snacks for my 5 younger single moms. And I'm only missing, I'm only just only the requirements to use. It's what I'm trying to collect money to, so that I can buy to whatever every equipment so that everybody can start working. At least I need it by next month. Everyone need to start to work so that they can also get what to do. They become self-reliant together with the also, and I'm giving them programs that if I give you the little capital which I will be able to give you, also you will be giving me some money back, a little money that will be calculated, so that also I look for someone, for those who will be in need, and I want to make it big in the community. I'm starting with 5 ladies, but at least I need in 1 to 3 years ahead to be at least like 100 plus these mothers, because they are a lot.
Wow.
Only that my capital is not enabling me to take care of me and even them, plus these kids I'm taking care of. But I know with the power of Y.E.A, with the knowledge of Y.E.A, actually I was stuck. 1 year back, before joining Y.E.A, I was stuck. Nothing I had to do. And I didn't know that I was lacking ideas, encouragement, motivations. And even the 6 pillars has got me in a place to know that I can push myself ahead. And even don't you say that I was even getting old at an early age, even thinking each and every time, thinking, what can I do? But because of the community has helped me to share from Ghana. And actually, Teresa, Michael, those 2 people has done a great work in my life. Actually, when I see, and even there is someone, Terrell, is it Terrell?
Terrell.
Yeah, Terrell also has helped me. Because whenever we post, whenever I see something going on the internet, on the platform, every post I see on the internet just leave me with many questions in my brain. If someone can do this, then what about me?
That's
If
right.
a lady can, if
Is
a
he
lady can
getting
do
younger
this,
or what? Is that just my imagination? Are you
It's
getting
not
younger?
your imagination, dear one. When he did the landmark
Actu-
forum, he
Look at that
totally
face.
looked different.
That man never
I
smiled
can-
before. Look at him now.
I know.
yeah, and but because it is getting dark, but I would have shown you my farm, how it is looking
Yes.
like.
Can we see it real quick?
Yeah, we want to see it.
And
Go ahead.
actually, it is getting dark. This is now a farm for papaya, not much, but
Oh, it's
it
still
is
green.
yeah, it is looking nice.
Awesome.
And I think,
Are those mangoes or papayas?
yeah. This is papaya.
Papaya.
Yeah.
And now let me take you to banana plantation
Banana.
also.
Wow. That's my staple. I love bananas. Oh, we lost Richard.
So proud
Wow.
of you. Oh my
There he is.
goodness.
There he is. Oh, there they
Now,
are.
Oh,
now this is the banana plantation.
Uh-huh.
It is not much, but I know it is just at least because this banana plantation is at the size of 100 feet by 50 feet by 100.
Uh-huh.
It is containing 90 banana plants.
Wow. 90 bananas.
looks
So-
like Matuk to me.
Very good.
Matuke.
Yeah, matoke. By the time by July,
Yes.
matoke will be there already.
Yeah, we're
They
gonna
started
want some
flowering.
Matuke when we get there, Richard,
Is
just so
that
you
cake?
know.
Is that cake?
No, it's a
What?
banana.
It's
Oh, it's
the
a
green
banana.
bananas.
Cake
Oh,
out
Now,
of
now
bananas,
let-
full stalk,
now
and
let-
the
let-
leaves.
let me-
It's just this amazing.
now let me take you to the first banana in my farm, which has already bared the.
Yes.
It has been good actually.
Yeah. Hold on a second, Richard. For anyone that doesn't know, Richard there was he had a lot of
Blood.
damage, there was a
Now-
flood, and he had a lot
now
of damage
this-
to his farm.
now
and now it's
this-
growing back.
This is the first banana in my farm.
Yeah.
This one you see, it is dark. I don't know whether you will see it. You will
Oh,
see
I
it
can see
properly.
it, but it's getting dark.
Yeah, it is getting dark. That's the first
Yeah,
one.
that's a beautiful little
Beautiful.
stalk.
So, and I'm giving myself a time that at least in 3 years, I want
3
at
years.
least
Okay.
2 acres of banana plantation.
Beautiful.
And
Thank
even
you,
and even I've got
Richard.
and even I've got some farmers like they are 20, those who want to grow sunflowers. So at the same farm, I'm trying to grow some sunflowers so that I collect seeds. In one
Very
year,
good.
I will be giving them sunflowers. Also, we will be extracting
Wonderful.
edible oil for ourselves.
And then you can give them to Mossy's chickens. Mossy's
Yeah.
chickens will
And-
love some sunflower
Yeah.
seeds, right, Mossy?
Yeah. Also, we talked about this. He said that before giving someone else, at least I will be giving him first. And also, I said, yo, it will be okay because you are my
You
teammate.
got first dibs, huh, Mossy?
So
I
the
love
farm
it.
is going on.
Richard,
And
I'm
actually-
so glad that your farm is coming back and it's
Yeah.
looking healthy again and good
Yeah,
for you.
and
Good,
and it is
good.
now my first. The last thing is, I would
Last
like to
thing.
share.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By I think it was by December. When my farm was destroyed by wind,
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
rained heavily, and Carlo helped me with the $50 so that my farm can get up.
Thank
And
you,
this-
Carol.
Actually, this is the help. This is the benefit of a community.
Oh,
And I'm promising everyone who will be coming here in July in Africa, in Uganda, will find the best. Even if it is at a smaller scale, but at least it will. I will welcome everyone, Lakisha, Carlo, and everyone who will be here. I love
thank
you
you.
all.
Thank you, Richard. Thank you
Wow.
so much.
We love you too, Richard.
So
Yeah.
guys, I
Just know that.
have a
Mhm.
special guest with me today.
She's a good friend of mine
I
too.
know,
Hi,
but
Cheryl.
I definitely, we have been friends for a long, long time. Shirley Rao. I just want to say a couple things about her before I have her introduce herself. But Shirley and I have been friends for a very long time through Landmark. Um, and we've done seminars together, we've assisted together, we've coached the SELP together, we've done many, 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 many things together. And she is somebody, guys, that she makes a difference on the planet when she did the Landmark Forum. She got that. And that has really been about her life. And I've shared over the years with her around Y.E.A, and she shared what she's been doing. And we had a conversation the other day. We reconnected and really had a great conversation. And I invited her to just come and see what we're up to and what we're doing. And there's, I am going to say right now, I'm declaring she will be working with us in some way or another. And I don't know what that is yet, but I want her. She is so a Y.E.A person, guys. She is so a Y.E.A person. And then I'm going to let her introduce herself and just tell us a little bit about you, Shirley, and what you do, what kind of things you're up to, because you make a difference in what you took on and what you've been doing for many, many years. You make a difference in a different way than what Y.E.A does, but you make a difference. And that was always been kind of your thing. So that's why you're a Y.E.A person. So Shirley, come share with us.
Yeah, thank you very much for inviting me. And I will have to say that Carol has 100% enthusiasm and passion. And that's what I love about Carol. And I'm always trying to motivate other people too, no matter what we do. I'm retired, I'm in the older generation, but I don't care how old you are. There's possibilities for every age. Some the younger ones maybe not know some of the things that we know, but they have the energy and the enthusiasm and the drive. And I tell you, whatever you do makes a difference in the world. Now, I went through Landmark education. I stayed with them until I just took everything they did. But the real heart of it for me personally, was the SELP program, which is self-expression and leadership. And when we were coaches, whatever the program did, the coaches also had to take on projects too. I went, what? No, we had to do the same things that our participants were. And I did it 5 times because there's a way that the ones that are movers and shakers, that you can connect with them. And that's what life is all about, is connection. And being there for someone and also praising them when they do good work, because we do matter and people are watching. They're watching us all the time. So I'm really glad that Carol has another project. This is one of many that she's been in, but she's reaching out into Africa, where I think you all are hungry. You're hungry not for food, you're hungry for making a difference in all the lives that you touch. And you're workers, you're believers, the ones here on this program. I can't speak for anybody but myself, but what a pleasure. Right now, I'm a president of Toastmasters, which is all about communication and leadership skills. And we open our doors to everyone. And believe me, we get all kinds of people coming in. So my lesson is how to work with people. And some of them come in with issues, but you still got to love them and see how you can work with them. I'm also a prayer chaplain. Now, I have commitments, but I also have a deadline for when I want to move on. And so when that deadline comes up, I probably will be into this program and a coach or whatever I can do possibly to help better Africa.
Wow.
and also the United States, because I'm also working with people here.
Mhm.
I'm working with people that are getting out of jail to get back on their feet. Because when you come out with nothing, you need people to encourage you, to help you, to guide you, to believe in you.
Resources.
And that's what we do.
Yeah.
You believe in someone.
Yep.
So thank you for having me. I may be off and on in this, but Carol and I are going to be a team. And Christy, yay!
I am so excited to see you here, Shirley. Shirley and I go way back. We did the wisdom course together. Carol, I
Yeah.
think when you and I were on the magazine, Shirley and I were at the opening of the brewery in Ybor City.
Yeah.
You remember that, Shirley?
My,
Yeah,
my
yeah.
So
project.
long ago.
My
Oh my gosh,
project.
what was that?
Don't ask me what I remember as you get older.
I know, that's right.
My project. That was another project.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
another project Carol and I were working on, and you were there
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
And, SELP, I don't know that I was ever in a course with you in SELP, but I did coach SELP as well. And I'm still in the partnership course. And I'm registered.
There's so much to learn in
Oh,
life.
there's
And
so
as long
much.
as you have that desire to learn, but not just in your head, but in your actions.
Yeah.
Because to me, I've been noticing two things that are important. One is consistency,
Yeah.
and the other is being in action.
Yes.
So, I mean, we can talk and
Yeah.
talk and talk and talk, but
Sure,
yeah.
really, it's what you do.
And
And
guys,
for Carol and I, this is an action that we say is worthy of this
Yeah.
skin bag we find ourselves in.
and guys, I am so right that Shirley is a part of Y.E.A. Just in
Aw,
hearing
Look at,
someone
she
else.
sounds like I did.
She
You know,
is
Shirley, just so
Y.E.A.,
you know,
guys.
Carol invited me years and years and years and years and years and years. And 2 years ago, I finally said yes. And I'm telling you,
Yeah.
it's the light of my life.
Good. Yeah.
So welcome,
Welcome.
welcome,
Welcome,
welcome.
and thank you for joining us today, Shirley.
Yeah. Thank you for
Carol,
having me.
I'd also like to invite or announce Isaac Hatungma. He is someone that I've invited several times. And I'm just so happy that he's here and has accepted my invitation.
Awesome, Isaac. I know.
Yes,
I've been talking to Isaac. Isaac.
Oh, good.
yeah, thank you for coming. Yeah, we're coming. I'm glad. And I'm with a friend of mine here. We were together last time. Yeah.
Okay. Well, you're not on camera, so we can't see your friend.
So who is your friend, Isaac?
He's Gerard.
Jared?
Yeah, good afternoon.
Hi,
Hello.
welcome.
Thank you for coming from Burundi.
Yes,
Yeah.
Monday. Woo!
Do you have any light in the room so we can see you?
No, it's dark over
Light's-
there. They're
Light's
8 hours
a
different.
difficult
Shirley.
thing
Okay.
for them,
They're-
surely.
Yeah, it's 8 hours different, Shirley. So it's,
Yeah.
and some of them don't have light, so.
Yeah.
Um,
That they even have data and a
yeah,
device
is
is a
special.
miraculous event.
It's
So we
special.
welcome them and thank them for,
And
know,
if they
giving
can't be
their
on
time.
camera, they can't be on camera and it's okay.
Yeah.
Henry, welcome back. Yay.
hey, oh, we made
Yes.
it back.
Yes.
Yay.
Coach Fred, welcome. We missed you in the facilitator training.
Yeah.
Welcome to the welcome call. Okay.
Martin was say Martin?
Martin.
Was
Hi,
what?
Martin. Welcome.
Didn't he
Yeah.
join us before?
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Hi, Martin. Martin, you're registered. I got your registration. Yeah.
Oh, yay. Congratulations. Welcome.
Yes, welcome. So Shirley, one of the things that we do in this call this call continues when we do not have a course, just so you know a little bit about what's going on here. We do this call on Fridays when we aren't running a course. Our course starts in May 4th, and it goes for 10 weeks. So mid-July, we end. So, but this call, we continue. So if there's no course, this call is available so that they can invite their friends to come and join us. And we have
During the course, it's our coaching time.
Yeah.
So
So-
generally,
Right.
we meet with our participants inside this media to coach them with the course so that they can begin to share inside of a community what they're up to, what they're focusing on, what they're declaring, the actions that they're going to take. Like you said, actions are what make the difference. And this is where we encourage them and listen them to what's possible for them inside their projects.
and what they're up to. Exactly.
Yeah.
Anything they're committed to, they can bring here. And it's also a place where they get to invite their friends that they think would be great for this program,
Yeah.
for them to see who we are and what we're about and what kinds of results are getting produced inside of Y.E.A. And there are some amazing results getting produced. And we have some people on here. And actually, Teresa, are
Well,
you
Coach
there?
Brad has his hand up.
Yes, I got that, but hold on. Teresa, are you there?
I'm here.
Awesome. So Teresa, I really would like for you to share just a little bit of how you are. You are the future for Africa for Y.E.A. Surely, Teresa is my partner in delivering this program in Africa, and she's who's responsible for 225 people registered for our program in May. So I really would like for Teresa to share kind of our story, Teresa. I don't want to share it. I want you to share it. And why you are the future of Africa. You and Mike are the future of Africa. So how did that happen? Tell everybody the story around it.
Okay. Hi, you're welcome. We are happy to have you. I was happy when you said you'd be a coach, and I would love to be your student. Okay, so I'm Teresa Adjakumsi from Ghana. As Carol said, I met one wonderful person at an expo. We went to have an expo at a program. It was called Wakanda One in Ghana, 2021, yes. And I met a wonderful person called Keith. He sponsored me to get a booth to exhibit my product. And he told me he was going to introduce me to a wonderful person called Carol. She has the energy I have to help people, to inspire people. So it's the best match for me. And when I met Carol, I mean, sometimes when you don't know someone, you feel inferior. You don't know how the person will feel about you. But she was a go-getter. She believed in me. She was always encouraging me. Even when I felt this wasn't nice or I didn't do it well, she never discouraged me. She just said, I can do it. And she brought that can-do spirit in me more. And I just thought I could do more for the world. And she's been a great avenue for me to use. That is Y.E.A. to reach out to many others. And here we are today getting a lot of people and a lot of African countries on board. It's a great blessing. Yeah,
And
I'm done.
yes, and I want to share one more thing. Okay, so I want to share her heart with you guys. So I want you to get that when Keith introduced us, he met her over there. He was over in Africa. He met her, and I said, Keith. Oh, by the way, how I actually got to Teresa is I declared in my course in 2021 that I wanted to go global with Y.E.A. And I said, we're going to go global. And so Keith said, he declared a little later down the line, he was going to Africa. I said, Keith, find me entrepreneurs over there. Well, guess who he found? Teresa. And Teresa and I, he put us on a WhatsApp together and we started talking. And then I said, Teresa, I said, you need a team. So she brought me 5 more. more. And we started meeting every week and connecting. And I just fell in love with her heart. So here's the thing. I was just going to bring them into the North American course, but they're 8 hours difference. That doesn't work. It's way late over there when we deliver our course at 7 p.m. So it didn't work. So I was like, Teresa, can you go out and get me 15 or 20 more and I'll deliver a course in Africa? Guys, she took me at my word, but here's the deal. Oh, and I told her it would be a free scholarship for everyone. And she was, it was so cute. She was like, you know, when Noah was saying, God, what if there are only 10 righteous people on the earth? Will you flood the earth? Teresa was like, Carol, if I bring 25, can they still have a free scholarship? And I said, yes, Teresa. She goes, what about 30? What about 35? She fought. Guys, she fought for Africa. That's why she is the future of Africa. She fought for it. She is somebody that will fight. And I saw that in her. And her heart is so amazing. And then as I got to know her more and more, she shared with me that she's always wanted to be someone that makes a difference for many people. And I was like, oh yeah, she is my leader for Africa. Now, guys, you want to know, I don't want the US delivering Y.E.A. to Africa. I want Africa delivering to Africa. That is my absolute commitment and goal, is I want Africans delivering to Africa. It doesn't need to be us. And that's why I've been working with Mike and Teresa for over a year now in getting them ready to really and truly take this program and run with it. Now, not saying that Raksha and myself and Christy won't be a part of it. We're just not going to be running it. We're going to be stepping in the background and supporting and empowering and cheering you on. So I want you to get, number one, I am always wanting to recognize who opened the doors, who was the source. And Keith Sims was my source. He brought me Teresa. And now, guys, we have all of these people. And you saw my map. You saw my map. Guys, we don't have anyone in Angola, Namibia, Botswana, Mozambique, Malawi, and Mali. That's it. That's it. That's it, guys. We have students in all of these African countries, but those right there. And then the very northern tip, we don't have some students, but that's it. That's how much work you guys have done. And it came through Teresa. Teresa is the one that fought for you guys. And that's why you have a free scholarship. That's why this is free for Africa. She fought for it. So that is your leader. I really want you to get the hands I'm putting this into. That is your leader. That is her heart. And she loves this program like I do. I couldn't ask for anything more. Couldn't ask for anything more than to have somebody that loves it as much as I do, that feels it's such a value to Africa. Okay. So, and then Teresa brought Mike on. And I was like, oh, they're a team. They are such a team. He couldn't be here today. He has a meeting for his job, but they're such a team and they work so well together. Michael has a different energy than Teresa, but oh my gosh, they're a power team. And That is why Y.E.A exists in Africa. And I really wanted you to know that story and understand it, and really have the respect for Teresa and Mike, that they stepped up and said, I'm the one. I can do this. I'm the one. I'll bring it to Africa. And they have done an amazing job. Now, every one of you, every one of you have done an amazing job, because every one of you have shared this with many, many people. Many people. Every one of you have shared this. And I really want to thank you for the hearts that you have, and for how you are sharing Y.E.A with everyone. Because you guys know, my dream and my goal is that Y.E.A is a household word all over the world. It's my dream and goal. And you guys are supporting it by sharing it with so many people and reaching so many countries. Whew. Guys, we have Morocco coming. I think we have 4 or 5 registrations now from Morocco. And Isaclaire, who was in North America, did the Landmark Forum, and then now she's going to be joining us here in Africa. Woo! And she moved to Morocco. She was living in Buffalo, New York. Now she lives in Morocco. She's bringing Morocco to Y.E.A. So I thank you so much from the bottom of my heart, anybody and everybody that has invited people to this program, because you make the difference. I don't have connections over there. You do. And you're bringing people that are they have golden hearts like you. So one of the things I'm learning about Africa is you run with golden hearts. You guys run with one another. I am so thankful for that. So we have another guest, and her name is Jackie. And some of you know her because she did the Landmark Forum just recently in Kenya, and she did the choice exercise. Jackie, welcome. And I fell in love with you. I wrote your name down, and I said, and I talked to my graduates that were there, and I said, somebody invite Jackie to this program. She's a Y.E.A person. I just saw it. I saw it. I saw the possibility. And then Hilda told me she invited you. I was like, oh my gosh. So Jackie, welcome. Would you like to introduce yourself and just say hi to everyone?
Hi, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, we can. We can.
Sorry, I'm not on video.
It's okay.
Yeah. Yeah, but I'm so excited. Well, you spoke so well about me. I didn't know that, but I'm so excited. I would love to know much of what you do, and I really appreciate Hilda took the time to, just give me updates, encourage me, and we met at the forum. So I think this will be a long-term relationship, and I'm very happy to be here. Apologies for not having video today, but next time I'll have my video on.
No worries, Jackie.
Thank you.
Where are you from? What country are you in?
Nairobi, Kenya.
Okay, awesome. Welcome.
Yes,
yeah, we have quite a few.
Thank you.
So welcome.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm happy to be here. Thank you.
Absolutely. So I'm going to just give you an overview, because we got other people here also. And that is Y.E.A is we teach the 6 pillars for thriving now. And those 6 pillars are what really and truly have people in action in their lives and what they're committed to in their lives. And we look at our mindset around each one of those pillars every week. So we do a 10-week course in Africa, and it's a full scholarship for Africa. And we want to make sure that Africa has these tools so they can thrive. And So the pillars, and I'm just going to go over them really quickly because I want everyone remembering them. Please, please, please. So the first one is mindset. And guys, it's a big deal. Our mindsets stop us in doing what we are committed to many, many, many times in our lives, many, many times in a day, our mindsets control. So mindset, and we help you create a thriving mindset when you are living in a limited one. Okay. Because our goal here is that everyone thrives together, not struggles, not survives, but thrives. Okay. And then we do 2 classrooms in mindset. It's that big. And then our next pillar, number 2, is focus. If you can't focus, good luck. If you can't plan something out and focus on it, we say in here, what you focus on is what you get. Okay. Number 3 pillar is my favorite, declaration. Declaring, speaking it, telling everyone, and then taking the actions to make it happen. And then the next pillar is visualization. We teach how to visualize in here, how to see it. So then you can focus. So see your plan, see the bigger picture. We teach that. And we have the students do a vision board for their 3 months. So they can see that things are actually happening. Guys, what fun is it to visualize if you can't make them happen? And then the next one is accountability / imperfect action. And they go together. Actually, all the pillars, they all go together. You got to work with them all. But accountability / imperfect action is where we have people take imperfect action. It doesn't have to be perfect in here. It just has to be action. So you can move things forward. Okay. So, and then you have to be accountable around those actions. You have to have somebody that holds you accountable around those actions. And then the last but not least is community. And we believe that if you have a community that supports you, that has resources, that empowers you, that inspires you, that cheers you on, that speaks your greatness, that sees your greatness and acknowledges it, yeah, that's a community that will be very powerful. And we've done some very powerful things in here as a community. So that is what we teach. And then we teach a few other things. I run a social media agency and I teach how to actually put yourself out there. Go live on Facebook, go live on YouTube, have a YouTube channel. So we teach a few other things around it. But we have so much fun in here and we grow together. And then we pay it forward. We make sure that we take it out into the community. It doesn't just stay with us, that you guys take it out in the community. So I have a leadership program. And the leadership program, you must have done the Landmark Forum to be in it, because we use a lot of the tools. And communication is a big one. And you learn that in doing the Landmark Forum. So it's the prerequisite is to do the Landmark Forum, to be a leader in my program, to be a coach in my program, or to be in the leadership program, learning how to deliver this course out into Africa. So that's the big piece around Y.E.A. My partner in this is Raksha, my rock star. She and I deliver this course weekly. And then all the people that are training, they get to deliver pizzas, which is amazing. And I have some amazing people that are leaders in this program. And brand new ones. We just had many new ones join us after doing the Landmark Forum with you, Jackie. So anyway, that is what the program's all about. But we want Africa thriving, not surviving, not struggling, thriving. And we come with a community of people, a good sized community of people. There have been over, I was trying to count, there's been over, Y.E.A started, because I count when it started. And Y.E.A doesn't look like this back in 2014 when it started. It didn't look like this. It looked very different. But these are Y.E.A graduates. So I have over maybe 450 Landmark graduates. We had 75 in our courses back in 2014 when we were meeting face to face, not online. We had 75 students. And so that went on for 4 years. So I believe we have somewhere around 450 that have graduated from Y.E.A. And we've had 184 people do the Landmark Forum through Y.E.A. Wow. And that's where a lot of my leadership comes from. My coaches, my facilitators, all of it. We all have that in common, okay? So Jackie, Shirley, you are Landmark graduates, and if you want to coach in this program, we will have a conversation, and it is very possible for you to coach in this program, whether you've done it or not, because you'll be trained, but you have what it takes to be a coach, because you know how to stand for people and their greatness. Okay. All right. So I'm so glad that I could kind of give an overview around this. And guys, this is recorded. Our community call is always recorded. So this call is something that you could share with people. If they can't come on, you could share it with them so they have a real overview of Y.E.A and what we do and what we're about. Okay. The other thing, one more thing that I want to share, and then I'm going to let other people share, but I want to share that, you know, my facilitators that are in training, they all speak different languages. Some speak many languages, but they all speak different languages. And one of the things I want to do, because I know there's a limitation, I can't be a household word. Y.E.A can't be a household word if we just rely on Zoom, on the internet, because there are many that don't have smartphones, they don't have laptops, they don't have internet. So my goal and my dream is that my trainers, the people that are training to lead this program, go out into their communities and set up classrooms, have classes out in the communities in their own language. So every African has the 6 pillars and knows about thriving and can discern when they're not in a thriving mindset, when they're in a limited mindset, and they can choose. So how exciting that there will be people leading in their own language, in their own communities. That's all about giving back. And I have many. I don't even know. Raksha, how many do we have in our facilitator training now? Do we have like around 15 or 16? I don't know, but we have a lot.
If you hang on a moment, I'll tell you exactly how many.
Oh, I'd
we
like
have.
to know that number. So yeah, if you can find that out for me. Awesome.
So,
Okay,
give me
so I
2
have some
minutes.
people on here that I would really like to share. And Coach Fred. Thank you, Isaac. Thank you. Okay, so Coach Fred, I would really like for you to share your project, what you are up to, what you do. it through Y.E.A. And so because Shirley doesn't know, Jackie doesn't know, I think there are several that on here that don't know about your project. And then Sunny, I want you to come and share about permaculture. And Hilda, I would really love for you to come and share about your rabbit farming and your farming. Guys, I do want you to know, we have a lot of people in here that are all about permaculture, and that is organic farming, and that is healthy soil, healthy people, healthy lives. And I so support that. I want to be known. I want Y.E.A. known as somebody that is, a lot of our students are all about permaculture, because that's where life comes from, is what we eat. So, so I'm thrilled when you guys bring more and more people in that are doing permaculture, that are doing organic farming. So awesome. Okay, so Coach Fred is doing something a little different, but he's working with farmers. So Coach Fred, come share with us the Juice is Juicy Y.E.A. project. Are you there? Coach Fred? Okay. Did I lose people? Hello? And guys, that's the other thing. We just include this in. People drop on, they drop off. Internet's unstable. I've dropped on and dropped off during storm season here. So, you know, you just have to include it in. So if they don't answer after a few seconds, we move on to somebody else. Okay. All right. Coach Fred, are you there? And he's not. Okay, Sunny.
How about Moss? Oh, okay, Sunny. Okay.
And then I'll have Mossy. Yeah.
Okay.
Sunny, share what you have been up to around the refugee camp and what you're teaching and how you're partnering with Christy. Share.
Thank you, everyone. I'm really excited to share my experience, my project, also my background about everything. Welcome, first of all, welcome to everybody. Those special new arrivals, feel free. This is your place, and hope also to learn from you. Okay, my name is Sonny. I'm living in Nakivale refugee camp in Uganda. I joined Y.E.A. since last year, and after being trained, meant I realized I'm also thriving because my life, I met many people, especially Coach Christy. We are on the same journey. I do permaculture in my community because I realized it seemed like my people are most vulnerable, and we are facing a lot of challenges in terms of unproductive land. People were used to use chemical, like chemical pesticide, chemical organic, and after attending a permaculture PDC at Butambala in 2022 with Coach Ali, I learned a lot, and now I'm trying to duplicate the knowledge. Also, I can't miss to share out the experience or the chance I got from Y.E.A. because trying to explain or duplicate these 6 pillars of Y.E.A., it is helping me also to extend my knowledge, my permaculture approach, because it was January, we had a workshop which was global because of Y.E.A. We attend to go global. Me, Christy, and other educators, also Nicholas, Hilda, we also touch other countries, especially Congo, Burundi, and Kenya. So it is because of Y.E.A. Now I'm really happy because I like what I'm doing. I'm also passionate in
Yes.
permaculture. I have a degree on telecommunication, but I say no, but permaculture is my passion and I like it. And I really hope to learn more from you because we can't stop to learn because the life, it is always teaching us. And after also being introduced to Landmark Forum by Carol, I also realized, so no, I don't care about my status or being a refugee, no, but we can create new possibilities where we are. As a refugee, but I can live the life I want. I can, change also, touch also other lives of other people. So I really appreciate because I'm new, I'm still learning, and I want to gain more knowledge and experience from this one. So thank you very much. Thank you for your ongoing support. And I hope this will not stop from me, but you want also to spread this new gospel to other people so that they can also learn. Reason why we are still inviting people to join Y.E.A, to join permaculture approach, because now in our camp, people are living on ration, WFP and the UNCA ration, where it is reduced up to $3.25 per month. But with that, we can't survive. Reason why we are trying to see other way of survival so that people can add on, like producing their own food, using organic farming. And also, I hope with this approach, people can be self-reliant and, thrive wherever they want. Thank you very much, Carol, and
Thank you.
I
everyone.
want to say about Sunny that when we did our 10 session series on an introduction to permaculture in his refugee camp of Sudan, Ethiopia, Egypt, and DRC, Congo, he interpreted everything that I introduced into 4 languages so that those people who are gathered together, because they're fleeing their countries due to war, we don't have that experience here. And then now he's saying that they're on $25 a month. Are you kidding me? I spend that more for breakfast.
Yes.
And he's living a whole month on that. It's
Wow.
it's incredible to be able to work with him and his passion, and that we have Landmark together and Y.E.A together and permaculture together is so delicious to me, to be able to support that and to encourage that and to expand that expression out in the world. We're also creating a convergence around Lake Victoria, and he's got like 5 countries right there in his around, like, Uganda and Sudan. So he's just a key human with such passion, and I just appreciate his partnership so much. And I'm so proud that he's taking on the training of Y.E.A so that he can create that business for himself, once he gets trained. He really is someone who makes a difference for other people, and I'm just moved by who he is out in the world.
Well,
Yeah. To add on, especially we are in area of permaculture as well. We work with children, women, and the youth. We want to transform those sectors of people because those are the most vulnerable in the camps. And what we can just support them, we don't have money to give them, but knowledge is okay. And we are not giving them fish, but we are teaching them how to fish themselves. so that they can stand from their feet. And also, what I realized this in Y.E.A, we are learning from each other.
Yeah.
Sharing is the key, because
Yes.
when, like Coach Fred, Coach Mercy, Davil, and other person can share, I also gain experience. Reason why we all encourage people to always share their experience and projects, so that people can also learn from them. So thank you very much. And I hope what I can also like good news, I've been saving a little money, just because of, it was very difficult for me to have a land where I can practice. Because we want to create a seat where people can come and learn and plant, or grow their food. I want to create like a seat where people, a permaculture seat where people will come, we work together, and then we create resilience together, because it is the
Beautiful.
same way to help.
We got to move
welcome
on,
people.
Sonny. And
That's-
I want to hear from
Thank you.
Fred. So,
It's
yeah.
awesome. Really,
Yeah.
really awesome, Sonny.
Yes, I managed to purchase a piece of land, and we were renting always those land, but for now I managed to get mine, so I can do what I want. Yeah. So
Wonderful.
I want, when you will be coming in July, to find me on my own place.
Woo!
Yes.
Yes. I love that, Sonny. I
Thank
love
you
that
very
for you.
much. Thank you.
Yeah, that's a dream that you go for. Take those actions.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. Yes, Coach Fred.
All right, can you guys hear me?
Yes. we
Yeah.
do.
All right, good evening, everyone.
So happy to
Coach
see
Fred, yeah, Coach Fred, Uganda. Visitors in the house, you're most welcome to the family of Y.E.A. Indeed, I want to first take this golden opportunity to appreciate Carol, Christy, my rock star, and the rest of the team members for the support in form of prayers
I
and
need a t-shirt.
funds for me to be in position to complete my landmark forum.
you.
Thank you very, very much. It was incredible. It was a golden experience. Indeed, I thought I'm the one with challenges, but my dear, people have challenges. And to me, as a coach, I actually enjoyed two benefits. I learned skills on how to handle complex matters as a coach. They really taught me a lot of lessons, and I think I improved by some good percentage on my skills of coaching through him. And at the same time, I learned a lot of life skills, a lot of what people are going through, and how they can be helped to relieve a little bit. Because it is not all about finding a solution, but it is all about helping a human being be in a position to get some relief and be able to devise for solutions. Thank you very much for that. Uganda, especially where I'm staying, that is the central part of Uganda, we have a very big percentage of unemployment as a challenge. In fact, the young adults between 13 to 30 years, we are almost taking up 78% of the population. And most of them, some of them are going to school, but there are no jobs. Some of them have never been to school, still there are no jobs. And now Y.E.A comes in with an opportunity of helping to understand the two terms, that is thriving and surviving. So transforming someone from just surviving to thriving. Indeed, those two terms are very, very important for these young people of Uganda, because we are the Uganda of tomorrow. If we are not worked upon, Uganda is most likely to be in trouble. Therefore, agriculture, very many young people, they have a negative attitude towards agriculture, including myself. When I was still in high school, I dropped agriculture I thought agriculture is for low people. Agriculture cannot give me a future
Yeah,
or
we're
something
running
like
out
that.
of time.
But now, what am I
Fred,
doing as Coach Fred Uganda?
Mhm.
Yes,
we're running out of
yes,
time, but I want to ask everyone if they are willing to stay on
yes,
a little
yes,
bit so
Christy.
that we can hear from you, because we're out of time. But I want to ask people if they want to stay on to hear from you, because
Well,
it's valuable.
a lot of times we'll go until like 12:15. So
Okay, good.
if he wants
All
to
right,
go ahead
good.
and finish.
All right, I apologize for interrupting. Go ahead, Fred. Sorry.
Go ahead, Fred. Coach Fred.
All right. Thank you very much, Coach. You had reached is that we wanted to bring. Can you hear me very well now?
You
Can you hear
kind of,
me?
yes, I can hear you now.
Very good. So I was like, I had to think of coming up with a different kind of approach to the young people to make them like agriculture, because it is the backbone of our country and Africa at large. We are the feeders of the nation. Therefore, I brought a different kind of approach by starting at a certain level of production. That is the secondary level of production, where young single mothers and young entrepreneurs in Uganda can be in position to transform what has been grown by the farmers, especially the permaculture guys, those ones of Richard, Ali, and other members who are in that kind of permaculture, organic farming, so that these young girls, these young entrepreneurs can transform the fruits like passion fruits, jackfruits, oranges, sugarcane. These young girls can transform them into juice that can be sold to people, and people will take those fruits in form of juice. So when I shared this on one of the television stations in Uganda, everyone couldn't believe that young girls can really do such project and be in position to create their own job and be sustainable enough. So we started at a lowest level that $50 can at least help a young entrepreneur to start up such a project. So we started with a few girls, with Coach Carol, and it gave us a very good pilot study. And then we added on more girls who are really doing great. And yesterday, I don't know if I can share. Yesterday, I was in position to visit one of our girls called Jen. Jen has moved an extra mile. He's right now specifically doing sugar cane. He does juice. He mixes sugar cane with lemon, with ginger to make that kind of spice, that kind of juice that is mixed with sugar cane, ginger, and lemon. And I have seen myself, I witnessed, I saw her making this juice, and I tasted it, and it was very, very nice. And I saw people coming on to where he sells it from. He got in a place at a mall called S&S, and she puts up this juice there. So with the $50 that we gave her, she's in position to thrive, to push her business of juice to another level, which I've loved so much. And even other girls who are still working with jerrycans of juice are also doing well, apart from two of them who went back to school, and they'll be doing their juice during the holidays. So during the holidays, they'll be doing their juice to get some money, be able to buy some supplies for them to go to a vocational school for their courses in catering and fashion and designing. So with this, I'm so happy that the project is really becoming crazy, and so many girls are coming to me and they are very much interested in joining this. And we are setting a couple of trainings for these girls, even those who have not received the money to start up. We are trying to organize and have more girls come to learn. First of all, to have knowledge, because when you have the knowledge, they can be able to go and apply this knowledge of making juice, because juice has so many types, like the cocktail, juice out of watermelon, juice out of pineapple juice out of passion fruit. So they are going to be learning a set. In fact, I have a WhatsApp group with over 25 of them who have registered.
Wow.
However, I want these 25 girls to first go through a training, a Y.E.A training, so that they can know exactly what we want and what we are up to, because there will be our marketing managers. There will be marketing Y.E.A beyond borders, so that we can have more people on board. That is all about the Juicer project. Then briefly about me as Fred. I've streamlined my activities as a coach. So I'll be majoring in business skills training and life skills trainings and marketing skills training. So I'll be majoring in those, and I'm working on a number of modules. So far, I have 15 modules done in agro-business training. So I'll be making this a big deal. And on the side of marketing, I'm opening up a platform called businessbank.com, where I'm going to be recruiting a number of businesses in Uganda. They will be marketing through my platform, which is going to be monetizing on my side. Finally, I'm writing a book. It is called Bye Bye Poverty Through Business Mindset, where I'm putting a lot of knowledge, a lot of guides on farming and other businesses, which will be launched when you guys come here in Uganda. I'm yet to release the date for the launch. So that's what I'm up to right now. Otherwise, I thank you very much for giving me this time to share. Thank you so much.
Oh, Coach Fred, who knew what was going to happen inside of something that was in your mind and you took it out of your head?
Nothing, no one knew actually.
Who knew what could happen from it? But now we have many girls that are actually creating incomes for themselves and being able to feed their kids. Wow. Wow.
Indeed.
So amazing. The Juice is Juicy project will be all over Africa. I'm clear.
Yep.
So proud of you, Fred, Coach
Yeah,
Fred.
and probably Richard, we need to make a deal. We need to choose a day when I'm coming to Ginger to be able to skill those single mothers and talk to them. Probably after here, we can get in touch and plan. I need to plan and see how maybe this weekend, if possible, I can spend my weekend in Ginger and be in position to meet with those girls. Richard, please make it a point.
Wonderful. So yes. All right. So guys, it's 12:06. Hilda, you have your hand up. I want to take you and then we'll probably end our call. Yes, Hilda, what do you want to share?
I'd like to share with Fred something about the juice, the sugarcane juice. Maybe you can tell your girls to, if you can get tamarind, you add to the sugarcane. It's normally very tasty. And then there's another drink called the power drink. You add in nuts, groundnuts, chia seeds, flax seeds, sim. You blend, you at first crush them and then blend them together with the sugarcane juice. If you take them over lunchtime, that's a meal. You'll be satisfied until evening.
Wow.
Let them try that.
Yes.
Great.
In fact, Hilda, someone was telling me that when you use the turmeric, it serves us as a conservative kind. It has some kind of conservative element that it can keep juice for some good time without going bad, right? Is that right?
For tamarind or for tamarind?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Maybe I'll find out.
Yeah, you need to find out.
Yeah, I'll find out. There's a friend who does juice. I'll find out from him.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we are stopping using Kavera. We are almost stopping putting juice in Kavera. We are trying to adopt something like this. We are copying. This is a juice that is done by one of the companies. So we are trying to, someone is designing a sticker for us with the Juicer Y.E.A project. So that girls, I went to Kampala and checked on a very nice bottle so that our girls can start using bottles, put a sticker on it. So the only thing that will be missing on our juice will be the preservative, but they can make some good juice well packed with a bottle for proper branding.
Wow.
And for the mango orange juices, you add water, or
Yeah, we do.
you can also still the same sugarcane juice as you
Yep.
are blending the fruits. Instead of adding water to the fruits, you can add
Mhm.
sugarcane. That way, you won't even need to add sugar. You
Mm.
use sugarcane
Wow.
juice blended together with the other fruits. So
Wow.
the juice will have the natural sugar from the fruits and the sugarcane.
Wow.
Yep. 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 That's good.
Yeah.
And I think Coach Carol, Coach Christy, this goes to you. I think it is the right time to you guys to organize your permaculture guys, because we are going to overwhelm them with the market. I would not wish to have. I wish to have passion fruit, oranges from within Y.E.A team, so that we buy from you guys.
Yes.
For us, we are at a certain level of production, but we want to concentrate in growing passion fruit, oranges and stuff. And for us, we shall be here waiting to buy from you guys.
Yeah, I know that Salim is doing passion fruit, and we just saw Richard's bananas and papayas from his flood, the recovery. And, by July, he says his crops will be restored. So yeah, we had a beautiful tour of his garden his farm earlier today. So it was lovely.
So Coach Fred, here's what I'm going to give you a task. Go out and find farmers, go out and find organic farmers close by you and bring them to Y.E.A so that they're Y.E.A.
Invite them here. Invite
wow,
them
that's
here.
okay.
Yeah.
That's okay for me. That's okay for me.
Yeah.
Then the other question I wanted to ask Coach Carol, for the May, I needed.
Say that again.
You're frozen.
He'll be back in a sec. Okay. Hilda, thank you for sharing that with him. Guys, that's what this community is all about, is we learn from one another. And there are always resources within our community to support what you are up to and what you're doing. So Jackie, I would love to hear more what you're up to, what you are doing. And I will be reaching out to you. I'm going to put our link in so that you can register for our course in May, so that you get on the books, you're registered, and then and then you and I can talk to see if you would be interested in coaching program. And we have had people that have not done the program and coach. So, just that, that isn't an issue. You can pick it up. And but you're a Landmark graduate, so it's a possibility of you coaching if you'd like. Okay. So I think we lost Coach Fred. Yep, he's gone. And it is 12:12. So if there's anybody that wants to share anything before we go, thank you, Martin. Thank you, Henry. Thank you, Jackie. Thank you, Shirley. She had to leave. But oh my goodness, many new faces every week on this class, in this welcome call. We have new people, and we had 10 new registrations come in from last week. So, this is growing and growing, guys. Pretty soon we're going to have a wait list, because I won't be able to have 150 or 200 people in the class at one time. It won't serve them. So, but keep sharing. We will figure it out. Coach Massey, I will have you share next week, because I want people knowing what you are up to, but we've kind of run out of time. So I'm going to go ahead and does anybody want to share anything? Oh, Jackie, you have your hands up. Please share.
Thank you so much, Carol. I really appreciate. And I've realized that one of the highlights you picked out on the pillars, I think that's what majorly trying to work around. and I feel like I'm at the right place at the right time. It was very timely because I'm a single parent, and then I lost my employment. So I've been trying to do some business. And I think one of the things that someone struggles with is turning between the financial and the focus. But the mindset may be there, but the focus sometimes, it's distracted. And also, I feel like you have no idea. This is the right time. This is what I needed to hear. And I really, really, really appreciate. It's been 1 hour, I think, but I feel like I have everything that I need to actually put everything together. I really appreciate that, and also how Coach Fred has spoken and how Sunny has spoken. Bottom line is there's something to do, and once you set your mind and focus, you'll be able to achieve that. I really, really appreciate. Thank you.
Wonderful. So Jackie, I am going to put in the, I'm going to give you the links so that you can register. Hold on 1 second. Let me give that to you. So I'm going to put it in the chat, and you can just click on it and you can go right to it. Okay. So hold on 1 second. Let me send that to you. Where are we at here? Hold on. I'm going to send you the flyer for the dates. I'm going to do that. Hold on, copy for May. I'm going to also send you the link to get registered. So I'm going to put it in the chat. There we go. Paste. Okay, so that's the link to the flyer dates, so that it gives you all the dates. You can put those in your calendar so you know. Okay. And you and we're going to have a conversation because I want to find out, what you would like to do. And if you want to do the course first, you can. You don't have to coach first, but it's a possibility. So hold on 1 second. I want to now give you the registration for Africa. And I've been getting registrations from people. So yay. Hold on. Okay, so here is hold on 1 second. Here's registration for to register for Africa. And copy. Let me come back. Okay, and I'll put it in the chat. Okay, here we go. So make sure you get registered, and then the WhatsApp. As soon as you get registered, I will send you a link to our big WhatsApp so you can be in our big community for Team Africa. Okay. Awesome. Wow, guys. So I look forward to talking with you more, Jackie, and reaching out to you. And I just want you to know, I loved your energy when I saw you do the chocolate vanilla chews with David, the forum leader. And I was like, yes, I want her in my Y.E.A. She's Y.E.A. already. Okay. So yeah, I loved your energy in it and how you played with him. And
Thank you. Thank you.
so I'd love for you to bring that to Y.E.A. And yeah, we have so much fun. This is such an amazing community. So,
Thank you.
welcome,
Thank you so
Jackie.
much.
Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Okay, guys, it is 12:18. We're going to close for today. Every Friday at 11 a.m. U.S. time, Eastern Standard Time, and 7 p.m. Uganda, Kenya time. We have this call until the course starts. Then when the course starts, this call ends. Then when the course ends, this call starts again, because there's always a place where our community comes together, shares resources, shares ideas, shares projects, shares everything they're up to. So, and it shares Y.E.A with other people so that they can come in and be a part of it. So please, Jackie, if you know people that you would love to have be a part of this, please invite them next Friday to this. Okay?
I will. I will.
Honest, wonderful. And Henry, same thing for you. Martin, same thing for you. And I would love to hear more from you, Martin, and more from you, Henry, next Friday as to what kind of things you are doing so that we can support that and can get you in action around some things that you might not be in action around. Okay. I love you guys. I love this program. I love Africa. You have my heart. I will talk to you guys next week. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.